Welcome to the first episode of the 5 themes of geography. This episode is being filmed at Big Spring Park in Huntsville, Alabama. The first theme we're going to start with is place. Place is about a particular area and its surroundings. The name of a place, that particular site, the situation, the environmental conditions. That is what place is about. Looking at the site of this park, there are buildings everywhere, trees everywhere. A lot of greenery, a lot of green space. Some animals, including this squirrel. You've got some oak trees, which make for a very fitting reason for this squirrel to be here. Acorns, something the squirrels love. The name of this particular park is called Big Spring Park. This large karst spring, for which the city of Huntsville was founded around, is the big reason why it's called Big Spring Park. There are limestone cliff faces here, and it's quite fitting that this is a karst spring. Water from underground surfacing, going through underground channels in the karst system. And a pigeon making use of this cliff face. Another important theme to look at is human-environment interaction. With this spring having a lot of water coming out of it, this canal was built out of it, or rather what used to be a canal. Human-environment interaction is about people depending on the environment around them, modifying the environment around them, and adapting to the environment around them. And just to show that a canal was built here, here's a plaque. People modified the environment by building a canal, making use of the spring, in which a lot of water would flow through here, and people would use this canal to ship cotton on boats. Today, it's not used for that. Instead, people just gather near this water. There are fish in the water. The canal is used for more aesthetic uses. Hence, these koi are in the water. At one time, the water coming from the spring was Huntsville's main water source. That was how people adapted to their environment, modified the environment, human-environment interaction. Trees are planted in this park, and people like to gather at this place. People like to come near the water. In fact, the creation of this lagoon is a part of human-environment interaction. Location is another theme to explore. Location, 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 and it's what geography is about, or just one part of it. Location is about where a place is relative to another place, or in absolute terms. When talking about location in absolute terms, one talks about latitude and longitude, geographic coordinates. When one talks about relative location, you talk about where a place is relative to another place. In this case, think about the relative location of this park. It's located within downtown Huntsville. And this particular lagoon, which is part of the park, it's located about maybe 500 to 1,000 feet away from the Madison County Courthouse. That's not the courthouse, but it's off in the distance somewhere. Movement. The movement of things, of people, ideas, animals. Look at the movement in this channel. Look what direction the water is flowing in. This artificial waterfall, as the water just falls onto a lower elevation, you can see the movement of water. The squirrel. The squirrel moved up this tree and it's moving some more. There's movement of animals to look at. The movement of the water, you can see where the water originates, the source, and it just keeps moving in one direction. Movement is one of the 5 themes of geography to look at as well. And now for another one of the 5 themes. And it's the final one we'll talk about in this video. We will be talking about region. Huntsville, Alabama, and that spring. This is part of the southeastern United States of America. It's a region in the United States of America. This is in the northern part of Alabama. And there are things that make up a region, certain characteristics that make up a particular region. It can consist of certain states and provinces depending on their location. There are certain biomes to consider. You know, you look at traits such as what plants grow in a particular region. The region of northern Alabama is a karst region. There are a lot of karst landforms in this area, including this karst spring for which the city of Huntsville was founded on. A lot of karst topography, a lot of stuff having to do with limestone, which is a carbonate rock. And thus, the 5 themes of geography. You've got place, human-environment interaction. You've got location, movement, region. And those are all things in geography that need to be looked at when you're looking at any particular geographic place. You can go to your local park and look at those themes. If you like this video, be sure to check out other videos on this channel. And as always, be sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe.